Guys, here's something maybe you didn't know. There are people who are moving to Southwest Florida for the lake life. The lake life. There are people who grew up on lakes or vacationed on lakes all over the country. Now they're moving to Lake Como in Fort Myers, and here's why.
Having grown up in Pennsylvania, spent a lot of time on lakes, this was just so incredibly appealing. It's really a lot of people from the Midwest that have come here that live in the lakes region, and they want that same lifestyle. They come down here year-round, they can ski. Lake
Como is an enormous, spring-fed, crystal clear blue water lake in Fort Myers, shared by FGCU, Miramar Lakes, and Esplanade Lake Club.
I mean, they definitely sought out lake life when they came to Southwest Florida.
They did, and they didn't think it existed.
They didn't.
How this lake got here is because this was originally a rock quarry. When they dig for rocks, our water table in Florida is so high that you need to dig through the water to mine for the rocks.
They set charges in the water and they blast. It fractures the rock. The drag lines go all the way down to the bottom and pull up the rock out of there. The more they dug, they became bigger and bigger lakes. So this is all spring-fed through the aquifer.
Because it was a quarry, the water is incredibly blue.
When they built this, do you think they knew they were going to attract lake people?
I don't think so. You know, like Esplanade and Miramar did say, oh, we're going to develop around a ski lake. It was always a pretty thing to look at. And then it just sort of took on a life of its own. Little did they know that the lake itself would become the biggest part of the amenity.
Most of the lake is about 30 feet deep, because that's about how deep you can mine rocks in the water and still be profitable. And it's 700 acres of lake. The Olympic swim team trials have been held on this lake. FGCU has activities, sports, and a wakeboard club on this lake. Nautique ski boats shot some of their commercials on this lake.
Kayaking, windsurfing, skiing. There's professional fishermen that have their boats in here. They catch a lot of bass. The last group is the pontoon boat. Just relax, watch the sunset, cruise around, take their friends around the lake.
If you grew up on saltwater, that's your nostalgia, and you feel at home on saltwater. But if you grew up on a lake, that's your nostalgia.
I think people are used to lake living. They like to be able to hop on the boat, cruise around, go out. It's a way of life, and they don't want to lose it. There's groups, and they ski together every single day.